Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Remnant 2. First episode, new playthrough, new game. If you're not familiar with this game, a few years ago they had Remnant from Ashes that I actually played cooperatively on You Always Win with Guns for Hire, and I finished it up solo, which it's a really cool, unique kind of game. You can see, I will show you. There was this short tutorial leading up to this. I played through that. I got into what they call Ward 13. Had me talk to a few people. And then allowed me to actually choose my archetype. And I chose the handler because the handler comes with a dog. That's right. Since I'm playing solo, this dog has a chance to actually revive me when I go down. Not too much worried about the teammates. It said the handler's good with teamwork, but it also, if you don't choose like the teamwork perks, the perks seem to fare well for a solo playthrough. So there was a couple different options to choose from. There was a heavy kind of melee tank, and that's supposed to be really good for solo. Looked pretty cool, but I'm not really the melee tank player. So we'll see. I think you can actually choose multiple archetypes if you want. I think up to 5. We'll look at that down the line. Maybe we'll bring in one of those others if we want. But right now we're going to do the handler. This is my character here. You can see it gave me this gear so I look like the handler, I guess. And it gave me 1 trait point. I put it into Vigor, which was to increase my health a little bit. We have nothing in our inventory. Here's the map of Ward 14. We came in here. I say we, I was with another girl who was really hurt. It was a tutorial. It was really short, actually. And now we're going to go over and talk to this founder Ford dude. Old dude, supposedly found Ward 13. And he's got some kind of mission. They have this guy out here, Wallace, who allegedly can, like, kind of see into the future a little bit. He said I was coming. Ford's got plans for me. I don't know what they are, but here's my doggy. You can pet him too. Pretty cool. It's my dog Buck right there. So, I think the Ford is down here. Like, we literally just came in those gates, talked to 3 or 4 different people, chose my character, and now I'm going to head out. I guess if you're going to play this co-op, you have to get to this point. You have to get to Ward 13, which took like 5 minutes. It was really, well, maybe not 5 minutes, but it didn't take very long at all. Kind of introduced you to a little bit of the mechanics. So here we go.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
No, let's
right.
go.
Let's see what dangers still lurk in the old ward.
So if you press space to dodge incoming attacks. All right. Checkpoint. So if you saw the Remnant from the Ashes one, you knew we were like in this ward, what they called a ward. Kind of a safe zone. And then we ventured through different... Wow, that was super loud.
Still smells like home.
Ventured through different worlds.
Here, take this.
Different enemies.
Just crank the handle to make it work.
So we got a light apparently.
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of.
Okay, lights on.
Not
Doggies
before
here.
nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride.
This looks like the old ward from the other game.
Yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away.
Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the root found a way. After that... Well, we all know what happened after that.
Okay.
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide?
Where did he go? So, there he is. Oh, we're trying to get into there. Okay, so that is the old ward from the original game right there. It had a big red crystal in the middle, and it was like a save point. It was also like the fast travel point where you go into these crazy worlds and fight some pretty crazy beasts. So are we supposed to be finding something here, Captain Fantastic? It's funny, they must have just moved out of the old ward into the outside area. The original ward was inside, it wasn't outside. I guess I'm supposed to be looking for something. So my doggy, I can make him attack as well, or kind of guard me, help guard me. The old ward. He's just staring at the wall. I can't talk to him. Here we go. New quest
That
item,
red thing.
matchbook.
We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
Dragon heart. It's our primary relic.
Let's go. There you are. Hurry up.
So matchbook sounds like
Hey,
there's something sliding
take a
around.
look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Are we supposed to open it? Hey, it's a
Let's
key.
get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
All right.
Is that
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
work to do what exactly?
Yeah. Oh, fired up, baby.
Holy shit.
That's what I said.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back?
I think maybe we played as Andrew Ford in the first game, maybe. I don't know.
Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Don't touch it. See ya!
Ford? Ford?
Ford!
Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine?
What was that cube?
Did he tell you how to use it?
Don't
Do
touch
I
it.
even want to?
Don't touch it.
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Clementine!
Don't let go! No, I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
shit. Oh, no,
What's
no,
that
no, no,
cube
no,
he
don't
set
do it.
down
Don't
over
you
there?
do
I
it.
want that cube.
No, this is so stupid.
Don't touch it. See ya. Bloodroot. So I did find a bloodroot to eat. It showed me to eat it in the tutorial. It does like 2 health per second for like 20 seconds, something like that. It's a top off. The session is now joinable. Interesting. I was reading about that. Someone kept asking, when can my friends join? Like, well, as soon as you touch the red stone. Allegedly. So, this is a checkpoint, right? You can use it as... Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies around the world. Multiplayer resting also respawns any fallen allies. There you go. So, in here, you can see that we can either return to Ward 13. We're here now, or we can get someone to join the game, which we're not doing. The Red Throne, you are here. Nice. So we got a primary objective here, too. Anyway, so Clementine, all we know about her is... Oh, geez, there's some kind of devil-looking dude over there. Look at that dude. Oh, my God. Okay. We might be actually going that way. What I loved about the first game was the crazy worlds that you went into. Like this. Look, it's the giant tree of life. We got some kind of horned devil dude here. And yeah. So anyway, real quick, let me just tell you that Clementine, the only thing we know about her is during the tutorial, we got trapped. Me and this other girl I was traveling with. I got stabbed through the heart. I was dying. She was out of ammo. And Clementine, like, was able to freeze in place the things that were attacking us. And then she got a migraine. That's all we know about her. So here's this dragon heart relic. So on use, it heals 70 over a half a second. So a quick 70 health heal. Relic fragment, inspect item to equip. Yeah, so we got it. It's equipped. And I guess there is a timer for it to become available again. It looks like, based off this, we're going to need to get a key of some kind. This is going to be our first combat with this character and this doggy. Where'd that guy go? Is he walking up these stairs to us? Dude, it sounds like he's walking underneath. Where did he go? So I start off with a basic pistol and rifle, which they, as I talked to different areas, as I talked to different characters, they gave me different guns. But the guns they gave me are way weaker than the ones I had. But it's supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be an upgrade. Oh, I see what it is. It's an automatic rather than... The other one was like single shot stuff. Dang, gun's pretty good, but ammo's going to be a consideration. Look, I know a lot of times you guys now entering the Red Throne, people are not the hugest fan of third-person games.
Shit.
But look at the look.
Guys?
I hope
Oh,
this
is all
translates
insane.
onto YouTube.
Both
Look at the
Crystal
quality.
and Ford.
Quality is so good.
We're gonna find Clementine.
It's like unreal clarity. All right, looks like we have a crossroads here. So we have a path that way, a path that way, and a path up there. If we look, on our map, I gotta find Clementine. She was pulled into the giant red crystal in Ward 13 and disappeared without a trace. So I'm guessing we just have to start searching. Oh, there's another. Okay, so interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of ammo if I have to keep fighting these guys. Oh, this thing's full auto too. Yeah, I'm gonna end up running out of ammo. Okay, doggy's attacking. Oh, I think I rolled too quick. Left mouse to do a melee attack. Oh, I just meleeed the full long gun ammo. Nice. Good doggy. I sure hope my Bucky Poo here has plot armor. Right? So I want to thank you guys up front for following the series because it looks like it's... I really like the first game. I know sometimes it's not for all, but this looks really good. So my melee, if you look at my back shoulder right there, you see those claws? So when you have a gun, you have to ADS to fire it. Even if you have a gun in your hand, if you just hit right click, it actually will melee. So that's cool. So I have to remember, my Q is my dog too. So let's look at this real quick. So my Q right now is this, guard dog. Threat while attacking, all damage to them is reduced by 20%. So companion engages enemies near to me, and that's on my Q. My number 1 is my heart. Yeah, it looks like it only... Oh, that's probably what it is, if I remember correctly. There's only so many uses before you recharge it at a crystal. Looks like there's 3 uses on it. Okay. So, what do we have here? The sun. Sister first of the 4, the moon, the warrior of light, life, the ether and the matter of the 4, death, the greater transformer of the 4, the doe, the fleet-footed incarnation, the ravager. Okay, cool. Is that it? The beginning, the sun and the moon describe the skies, firmament beyond. Their whims will tell if tides are high or if the day has dawned. And fragile life must hang below, a puppet on a thread, and only choosing makes it so to live in joy or dread. Oh, that's a poem. They call it the Ravager, a beast with fur as black as sackcloth and teeth dyed red as blood. It may no more than mutton of the bravest warrior. Fear fell like night, death roamed. Yaisha, the calamity. Do we have to read this whole thing? The doe, if the Ravager were felled, what if become of Yaisha, death from above, descendant upon us all. The hope. The doe's first steps across your first, my life's wind, sound your pipe, a flute. We're going to read this first book, because I don't know if we have to read these things. Doe, Ravager, circuit wind, the sun and stem, weave life's gold thread. Okay. Oh, that's it. So we just read that book. Congratulations. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Can't take him anywhere. Destroying things. Spiced plums. Ingredients: 5 wicks of cured nogbear meat, sliced into thin strips. Okay, so could these be recipes that we actually get if we read this stuff? I'll go slowly and then you guys can pause if you want to read it. Do not serve when the Hane are near. Oh, because they might smell it. It didn't tell me to pick up the book. Stuff over there. Oh, a chest. I like chests. Iron, relic dust, scrap. Okay. So scrap is like the thing that we need to upgrade items back in Ward 13, like armor, weapons, things like that. So we got to get scrap. The Norbear and the Brilliant. So Norbear, huh? Sequel said the Norbear. The Norbear can talk, apparently. The moral: none of us swim alone. All things are connected to all things. Allegedly. Wow, the game looks really good. You guys are like, what's with the books? I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to read them or not. It's probably just telling you, like, the lore of this area. Like, someone was hired to write this lore. This is a big book here. Daybreak, I may spotlight. Okay. Alright, doggy, let's get out of here. So one of those dudes, and 4 or 5 books, and a chest. Oh, the other reason I chose this character, it said that soon into your play, you'll be able to unlock a perk or a trait that gives better movement speed. So if I'm moving around solo, having a companion that could possibly revive me, also being able to have better movement speed, I think is a good thing.
Oh, shit.
If we could sneak by these guys instead of using all our ammo up. I wonder how good the melee is. So my melee attack is 51 damage, my gun is 17 and 8. We can put a mutator on that too. Just don't know how well to dodge and attack. Sounds like a cart rolling around. This is pretty tight quarters to engage this dude. Melee's pretty dang good. Okay. Melee is good. I had to try it. Yeah, I took a hit, but man, I put some hurt on him too. You know, because you look at the ammo. If you run out of ammo, man, you're out of ammo. Okay. Wonder if there's anything hiding in those things. Almost looks like I can't get up there. Possibly you come from there back into here. Yeah, I can't get through there from this side, so. So far I haven't seen anything from breaking that stuff. We'll break a little bit. And if we don't see anything, then we won't have to worry about it. That's an area I can get through. Nope. It stops you in your place. It's good to know. A little bone necklace there. Little bone and flesh necklace. You know, good for the summer. All right, I guess we're going to go up in here. We have to find either a key or a code or something to open that door. I'm thinking that stone said it needed something, so it took Clementine, probably knowing that she has special abilities. But he also gives her a migraine after she uses them, so that's never a good thing. Doggy. Like I said, I'm hoping for doggy plot armor. Yeah, I'm not seeing it drop any scrap or anything. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good in there. You know, some games, when they have melee stuff going on, you just want the melee to be good. Like, if you have to dodge a couple times, you need to be able to put some hurt on them. That's why I've always stayed away from melee. I just never thought that in most of these games, that it did a very good job. But that one there, for at least those characters, worked pretty good. I'm guessing maybe that tank melee character is probably pretty good then. So there's an exclamation mark here. And look, it's been a long time since I played the first game. I think there's some things that are like challenge areas. I don't remember. Tip, use left mouse button to melee, hold. Oh, you can do a charged attack as well. All right. The Withering Wield 2. Let's see if we can take a look at It's only showing us part of the path here. Okay, so the exclamation is the primary objective, and that was that on here? Unexplored area. I don't remember if that was on there or not. Just keep pushing forward. Another checkpoint. What is this? Okay. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do.
Here they come.
Let's not do that. Okay, I re-healed myself. Okay, not sure where to go. Look for the exclamation on the map. Got my pistol out. So we can, if they get close to those things, we could shoot it. Okay, they chuck things. Doggy. So this gun doesn't have a lot of damage, but it's full auto. So that's kind of the trade-off you get, I guess. That said, oh, that was the damage, 51 damage. Now I'm remembering.
Okay,
So
this is it.
these areas, they get pretty kind of elaborate, and it's very easy to lose your way, which, you know, for me, I hear something. Oh, right there. All right. It's like a treehouse forest area. Obviously, collecting iron is a thing. So these things here, no, nothing in them. Now that should go back up. This should go back up to where I came in, that left route from up there. Okay. That way, we got a oh, there's a dude right here. Nice. Melee's good.
Come on.
Oh! That's a big boy. Get up here. That's pretty tight quarters right there. Coming this way. Looks like he's got a weak point right there.
That
Crystal
was
screw.
rough.
Yeah, it was rough. Oh, what's that? Dude, I don't know if I should shoot that thing or not. I don't know if I should shoot those things or not. Fine, I'll shoot one. Probably shouldn't have shot that. So what went on number 3 there? What is that? Let's see. Inventory. This guy. Cures root rot, blight, and increases blight resistance by 25 for 10 minutes. Okay. Liquid escape. When consumed, the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. What? Really? Is that kind of like a run for your life, Charlie Brown? I don't have that on my... I wonder if I should put that on a quick slot number 5, just in case. Don't really want to use that. Okay. So we had the deer. We had the other dudes. We had the little kind of mini boss guy. Sometimes where you kill the things, they will drop scrap. What, has the dog got one?
Okay.
Well, that's a good thing. The dog kind of alerts you to enemies as well. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Leave my dog alone. Okay, we got another boss dude here. Oh, I tried to dodge that. Eat that, sucker.
Whew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, I am. Good thing about playing single player is you get all the ammo. Alright, we took a little bit of damage, not too bad. Stay to the outside here for a second, see what's going on. These first level guns are pretty good as long as I can do a decent job of managing my ammo. I remember there was like areas that you could actually finish the area without even seeing it all, you know? You might miss some pickups or something. That's just another way in here. I don't think those are proximity. I think you have to actually hit them. New ring. Does that do something for me? Oh, right here. Increases consumable and relic use speed by 20%. Nice! Celebrity stone. I know that's not what it said. You'll get used to me making up my own names. It's more fun that way. Loot! Feel like we're gonna go into another area with bad guys. Wow, we just keep.
All right.
Wow. Didn't kill him fast enough before he got a shot off. So you can see what we've kind of worked our way down this left side. Okay. Something back here. There's definitely something back here. Gotta get used to the dogs making noise on the ground. Oh, I just heard a scream. That over there, that was another way in there by that purple forest. The dude down there. Stuff going on over there. Heck, that thing's like ravaging it. Attacks for days. Oh, we got an archer or something over here. We got an archer on this right side. It looked like some kind of ghostly archer.
Okay.
Not anymore. Skill cooldown. Okay. So we're picking up new stuff. These are all ring slots. And we got this guy. It's a consumable. Reduces stamina consumption by 50%. And whatever that other thing is up, I don't know if it just gave it to us as part of the skill cooldown. So that's the purple forest we didn't go through. We came from over that way. Then there's this middle way that leads up to there as well. I do like the melee right now. It's pretty good. I know when I shoot, it's drawing attention, but if I'm not close enough, I gotta shoot, you know? If I'm close enough, I'll go in for the melee. I guess I could dodge forward and then melee. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking for in here. We're just gonna keep going though. Looks like more stuff back there. More and more house of these house thingies. Dog went right in on him. I'm gonna use my heal juice. Might as well use it so I know. Crystal. Okay, so my long gun is dangerously close to being out of ammo. Sometimes these fools will drop ammo for you. Long gun ammo. Something back here. Tome of Knowledge. 1 trade point. Nice. That's cool. I think I'll look at that, you know, when I'm done, maybe. Try and get through here. So a Tome of Knowledge. Does pretty good damage. Look at that. He does pretty good damage right now on these guys. I mean, yeah, they're weak dudes, but... Long gun ammo. Working my way around the outside. I don't know if this is like in the center where I'm supposed to be. See what I'm talking about? I take a lot more damage doing it this way. There's a bad guy there. Oh, I almost dove right into his thing. Okay. All right, doggy. So I have half health. I still have 2 heal juices. That got pretty busy. Okay. Interesting. So we have ignored a large part of this area over here, but we've made our way to another. So the arched is a side, the square is a main path, and that it's got both. It's got somebody playing the flute. Music.
Out here?
Okay, that dude's playing some music in there. He looks like he's friendly based off the map thingy. And exclamation mark does go that way.
I am here.
is
Friend
it?
Paxultek, it returns.
I've never been here before.
And of course it has. Long ago the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, it does not have them. A new friend then, hmm? So what brings it to beleaguered Yesha?
I lost a friend.
I have searched these woods for countless days, and seen neither Pan nor Paxultek. All save for the great Thane tree, for it has been corrupted by our once god, the one of many. I dare not tread therein. If there is hope, you will find it there. Travel through this temple, to the far woods, and on to the Widow's Court. The Thane can be found thus. But beware, friend Paxultek. The Thane is a dark place, bedeviled by the rot that now consumes our forest. Tread lightly.
Okay. He's the flutist.
Hear the wind, friend Paxultek? It sings to us all.
So this guy, there's a guy in Ward 13. He's one of these creatures. It's like a trader or something. He called me Paxultek too. That might be their word for human. So if you look on the mini map up there, this is showing the exclamation mark, which is the primary objective here. So I am going the right way. That health is a thing, huh? So as you go, there was, probably other stuff, like the stuff that I found along the way, spread throughout that area. You can go through it all, but you don't have to. You don't have to necessarily. So checkpoint, we should be able to hit the checkpoint and get ammo and health. So we're at 50% health, 55 ammo left on our rifle. See what it does. Max health 152 on the rifle, so that's good. Consumables can be used to replenish ammo, heal your character, remove side effects such as bleed. You can purchase consumables from Reggie in Ward 13. Using and conserving ammo is an important part of the gameplay in Remnant. Using melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending ammo. Yeah, see? I know, that's what I was saying. There are more deadly status effects in the world. Managing these with appropriate curative is important. These curatives can be purchased from various merchants, including Reggie. So now we're kind of inside.
What the hell happened here?
Exactly, my thoughts. There's a possibility there's something hiding in these things, like scrap or something, but... So, traits. Let's take a quick look. So here's my traits. Kinship, right? Friendly fire damage dealt. So we're not going to worry about that one. Extra health. I like that. Endurance, more stamina. Mod power. Part of your core trait. And then expertise. Reduces cooldowns by 6%. I think I'm going to go with more health again. So we add the trade point, and then we commit to the trade point, and then we commit again. For now, that'll be useful. If I remember right, like each of these areas has a boss fight that you have to get through to get out of the area. So, not looking forward to that. Oh, jeez. Doggy can swim. Okay, it looks like we have to go this way. That door's closed. Maybe that back at the beginning where that first crystal was, that gate, maybe the boss fight is there. I don't remember kind of how that's laid out, but I see a bad dude up there.
Here we go.
A couple bad dudes. What kind of are these new bad dudes? Looking at that, just trying to do that. Well, it said to do that against the easier enemies, but sometimes new perk, Pack Hunter. Yeah, Pack Hunter, okay. So I was saying about the melee. If you have a good melee, right? You see that melee seemed to have a stagger effect on him. This guy's really... They're weak, but they shoot that juice at you. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do the heart. Getting dangerously dependent on this ammunition. Looked like a big bad dude over there, but maybe...
Well, at least that's over.
Is it over? Oh, another trait point. Nice. Get up there, there was a drop up there, wasn't there? Look at this. Just like outside, there's like multiple ways to go.
Shit.
There's multiple ways to go. I'm not seeing... Oh, look at this. Locked. Maybe we end up coming back. Oh, look at that. I finally found something in those. So there is a possibility of stuff being in these things. that doesn't sound like good music. Oh, they have guns. That's what it is. Maybe the more I use him to attack, the more I rank him up. Do-do-do. How cool is this, right? The lore, the map, the challenge of it, the different types of enemies that you face. Pretty good combat mechanics. The shooting, the ammo conservation needed, melee. Staggering this guy nearly as much as I did that first dude. Yeah, the stagger was not happening with this fool. You alright, buddy? Little fella? Always gotta give your dog the old thank you. Health is pretty low. My, rifle ammo is pretty low. 22 and 89.
All right, come get them.
Sound like somebody to my right. So white drop is pistol, red is rifle. I see, they're hanging out on the walls. Little door over here. Huh. Oh. Okay, so that's another side door to go in, I guess. Oh, dong. Okay. I guess that one is not gonna happen. Yeah, I saw that guy hanging out up on top. Sweet spot for them, allegedly, is headshots. About this thing. Someone in there. They're in there. How about a chest or something? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, there we go. That's a 9 scrap. That 9 scrap is nothing. Nothing to see here. It's like big old mittens that I have on as my melee. Oh, found something. Possibly like a key to one of those doors, maybe? Temple key. Quest item. All right, we got the door key. It's official. We got the door key. And I saw 2 doors, one right up here and one back farther. So we don't know which way the temple is. We'll try the closest one first. Scrap. So scrap auto picks up if you see it and you run over it. I feel like I'm picking up the ammo. I'm not auto picking it up. I have to manually pick it up. It's got to be this one because the other one didn't have this appear. Okay, so do not stray from the pathway. You can hear them, they're up there. If I go this way, they're going to be able to shoot me. Must have been on the wall. Sounds really close. Oh, I let him hit me. At this range, I'm kind of wasting more ammo than saving rifle ammo. Keep after him, doggy. Yes. Nice, doggy.
That was rough.
Yeah, I spent some ammo too, but I had to. My dog was out there. You gotta protect your doggy. Really? Gotta protect your doggy. Stagger damage, new relic. So you can put a second relic on, I believe. Amulet, ring. I have a trait point available. Right now, I don't know about this stuff. Like skill cooldown possibly, stamina probably, but right now, health sounds delicious to me, you know? I'm kind of a sucker when it comes to health. I know my health is pretty low, and I still got 2 of those heal juices on my heart. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Don't have a lot of ammo in this gun. If I have to go in melee, I'm gonna need that health. I hear someone up here. Oh, there he is. The Temple of Doom. Yeah, see, I picked that up with E. The pistol's actually doing pretty good against these guys at a little bit closer range. So the voices echo a lot. It's hard to tell if they're in front or behind. The doggy's like, I'm gonna chill out here, eat a greenie. Get up there and get that. That's rifle ammo.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, that dude's big. I'm gonna have to heal now. That guy's gonna hurt me. I know he is. Oh, jeez. Oh, that thing had an AoE. Whoa! Almost jumped off. 20 bullets left on this. That's not really what I wanted to do. A little circle strat with this fool. That's doing 1 damage per bullet. I gotta find his little sweet spot. Not his head. Dog still. Oh, I jumped too soon. Oopsies. Ow. Hey, the door's still open. Nice. Dog is still putting a little bit of damage on him. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at my health. Oh. No, dog. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to hit number 1. It's like I need to go in on a melee with him. My guns aren't doing anything, but if I can have the dog keep attacking him, wearing him down. I was gonna go for a melee, then he did that weird thingy. Look at that. Takes a lot of bullets. Oh, doggy got him.
Oh, damn. Is it over?
Wow, dude, that was not a boss. That was just a kind of upper level dude. Because I remember the bosses, they're like big, like you're dead big, you know? This move he hit me here with, he did a big extended reach thing and punched me. Now I have no heal juices, but I needed to use them, otherwise I would have died. Now my problem is I've run my ammo out. There's some ammo there. There was some up here. Can I jump up this? Yes, I can. There's some. Purple thingy there. Okay, still not a lot of ammo. Stone of Balance ring. Okay, so our Stone of Balance increases all damage by 7%. Alright, that's... Hey, I'd buy that for $1. Right? More damage. So if that was just a dude who was guarding the temple, I'm afraid to see what's waiting for me in this temple. I need these guys to drop stuff. Get him, doggy. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Third person, I was shooting the stone. Oh, no! What? Is it because I left the area that another one came in? Oh, he's hitting my dog. Do you think it's because I left the area that another one of these guys came in? That's not good. Oh, shoot. I was not watching that second guy. He was about ready to melee me. I'll see if I can run by him. Got this long gun ammo as I go. I didn't want to back out of the area again because I was thinking maybe that's why it... Good doggy. Where's that big dude at? Dude, did I get by the big guy? Is he stuck out there somewhere like a total doofus? Oh, there's so many up on the walls. Chest. I'm using ammo more than I should. Get him, doggy. Get pistol whip, son. They put the hole in the floor, allowed me to see this thing from up above. I may not. Consumable speed relic. It doesn't go in here. Wonder where those other. I just picked that up. Unless it's like. Well, it said consumable. Yeah, I don't know what those other things are.
All right. Do this.
Oh, a little area down in there, huh? They're definitely putting me to the test. Oh no, I'm in the corner. This is not good. That really hurt my health. This could be a possible death. I don't think any of those other things that I had did help, did they? Like number 3 or anything? Okay, that doesn't pause the game. Just so you guys know. Handler, level 2, Spirit of the Wolf! I need the doggy to keep working on that fool.
Come and get some.
That only does 2 damage to him and 1 damage with my pistol, so there must be a timing thing for a sweet spot on him. I'm trying to run away from that guy like I did the last one. Door there. Oh.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Oh, no, I don't know where I'm at. Dude, some super... Oh, no! This is not good. I'm totally dead. I'm gonna throw. This seems like maybe a boss fight area. I am not ready for a boss fight. Oh, shoot, dude. What? Oh no. Am I back in that center area? Look at the doggy swimming. Ouch! Oh, it takes a while to get up. It takes a while to get up, baby. Run! Tentacles. You're gonna hit the tentacles too. Ow! Oh, shoot. Get that tentacle. Got a couple tentacles in there. Ow! Shoot, dude. Yeah, the problem is I've got no health left. I can't move. I can't move. I'm dead. And my doggy could not revive me there. Okay, so what happens when you die? What happens when you die? I come back to here, which was the beginning of this section here. And it's showing out there, it's got that symbol, which is explored. So I guess... Wait. Is it right back to the boss fight now? Hold on. This is what? I've got 5? Okay, so one of those things I picked up has increased my heals on my heart to 5. You know what? I didn't even look to see if those reset when I went into that boss fight. So if it did, I apologize. I did not look. I was freaking out. You see what I mean? That door right there is open, right? And if I look at the map, it's see the X? That's where I died. So if I go straight through here, it's like before I went... How do you move this around? Oh, like that. Okay, so I went here. Remember, I couldn't go this way. There was a door. I went all the way through here. Went all the way down here, got the key. I went through this way. Went through this way. And when I grabbed that ring right there, it teleported me somewhere. In there, I guess. All right, we're going to come back in the next episode. I figured I'd give you a nice, good first look at this one. We're definitely going to have to get better.
Yeah.
That boss, we're going to have to figure out how to defeat it, right? It looks like, obviously, we got to take out the tentacles when we can. And then the boss comes up right by us, so we can't be swimming. We got to stay, there's pathways of the flowers, it looked like. So, anyway, you guys hit that old like button. Join me in the next episode of Remnant 2.